Hello and Namaste Ji. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Arnav, and since last few years, mountains have become my home. I believe that before one takes a leap of faith outside, one shall be looking for the paths unknown and truly understand where he belongs. This was a quest for me, go through various adventures and combining with the film and the music which I really love. This will help me to practically slow down the time, and you can tell this from the redemption and my path to inspiration to a spirituality to become a young fool again. Because this is where my heart belongs. Silence, snow, and solitude are my three favorite things about being back in the mountains. So, the entire plan was to escape the oncoming summers of Delhi and cherish winters back again and saying a final goodbye. Going to Narkanda was the initial plan. However, when we reached there, the weather was pleasant, but I was expecting a harsher winter, cloudy day. Thus, we decided to go ahead. Since it was occasion of Holi and we are in the Kinnaur region, it reminded me of the famous Wagh Mela which I had privilege to attend 2 years back. However, when inquired upon, it was known that due to the pandemic, the festivity has been cancelled. Here is a glimpse of the Wagh Mela which was celebrated in 2019 when the pandemic didn't hit us. Thus, we further move ahead and altogether plan to visit the winter heartland of northern India, the mighty Spiti Valley. It's a cold desert mountain located high in the Himalayas. The name Spiti itself means the middle land, that is, the middle land between Tibet and India. This valley is a research and a culture center for Buddhists. Driving continuously for last 18 hours, we reached Naco and we decided to take a halt and energize for the extreme road ahead.
Hi, this is me Arnav, and today I've just reached to Naco. So the weather was pretty tough yesterday, to be very frank. And I reached Hassan somewhere 9 in the evening, and it was pretty daunting. And today it's the weather has taken up for a toss, and it's snowing. And today the target is somewhere to Spiti. But however, let's see how the day goes. Let's get back to you. अभी हम पागल नाला से आए, ये रहा पागल नाला, और वो वहाँ से क्रॉस करते हुए इतना स्लश था वहाँ पे, कार तो जा ही नहीं रही थी। ये कार एक फंस गई उधर, और वहाँ से स्लश में पूरा ऊपर आए हैं। यहाँ पे तो अभी बर्फ़ तक भी नहीं मेल्ट हुई। और ये रही हमारी कार।
Once we crossed Naco, it reminded me of the true adventure we had taken to years back to reach the secret hidden valley, back when it was hardly known to the outside world. BRO has done a fantastic job to make this road accessible over the years. However, it is hard to tame a mountain and it can be witnessed by often shooting stones. The region is famous as it also known as the Mars land since the mountains are barren and it looks as if it's a compilation of debris and pebbles. We had to stop frequently just to assess if the roads ahead were doable. The terrain has long changed from the lush green mountains of Himachal to the barren lands, and the severity can be witnessed with each and every kilometer we are covering. We are planning to go to Gyu village, which is situated close to India-China border and is famous for a 550 years old mummified monk, which is believed to have a spiritual power which is encapsulating the entire valley, and it has converted from a barren land to an agricultural place where it's been said that the mummy was stolen way back and it was found across the border, but due to the active localism and authorities, the mummy was returned to the shrine. A number of people apparently saw the mummy for the first time after an earthquake disfigured the tomb, but it was only during excavation by the ITBP that the mummy was officially found and moved to its current location. Going through these villages gives a glimpse of the Tibetan style home where these people still keeps yak and their lives still surrounds them. And finally, after driving for so long, we had the first glimpse of the monastery.
Hi, I just read Gui Monastery, but the thing is, I came here on the day of Holi, and everything is closed. But the reason why I am here is because it's not tourist, and second of all, it's too cold to be here. Look at the view and the mountains. I'm finally inside the Q Monastery.
I momently think it does not get better than this, in between remaining very focused on the roads ahead. The possibility of approaching traffic around the blind corners and of potholes, and lot of potholes. At times too, I imagine myself coming to grief and falling into the deep abyss below. But this then becomes a dead meditation. While aware and careful, I can smile at the possibility. I pray for no pain. I'm on my way to Tabo, a place I had been before, but only for a few moments. on the way through Spiti. Coming the other way around, the road first climbs high up to 4,000 meters from Naco and then winds up around with the very narrow roads and with very sheer cliffs. As we moved forward, the valley started opening up, and the snow clad mountain was standing tall right in front of us with all the mighty glory, and the bright sun lit up the entire region. On a clear, crisp morning, this is one of the things that takes me to bliss. I've entered a vertical moonscape. Both the vistas and the changing light bring me into a glimpse of awareness, of relativity, of the reality of now, and the bliss of just being in a place in time that defies description. The basic of peace of mind is to be content with what one has and thus to be in harmony with the world at large. The root of light is nothingness. The source of all movement is stillness. The source of all sound is silence. This monastery was founded by Rinchen Zangpo. It is the oldest continuous operating Buddhist enclave both in India and the Himalayas. It has many priceless collection of thangkas, manuscripts, well-preserved statues, frescoes, and its extensive wall murals which are covered almost every wall. The monastery is in dire need of refurbishment and the wooden structures are aging and the thangka scroll painting are fading away. It was already late, and no matter how much time we spent in Tabo, we couldn't resist ourselves to move ahead and go toward Casa. This is a glimpse of what we had to face the other day.